Most people don't get to see a tangible benefit with their job. A lot of people don't anyway, but we do.
I felt this was the best way for a non-veteran civilian to repay an unrepayable debt to our servicemen and women.
I know that I can give back in a very small way for a thank you to them that they gave to me every day of their lives during their service in a really big way, protecting my freedoms, protecting our country, and that's a really great feeling.
I joined the VA because I wanted to make a difference, and I think that we're making a difference every day.
I see it in the organization. It's part of who we are. It's part of our I care commitment to veterans.
When I'm talking to veterans, I can be able to say, not only am I a veteran, but I've actually experienced the whole home loan process from start to finish.
It doesn't matter to me who I'm helping as far as VBA versus my own specific lender that I work for. I'm helping veterans. It's my passion. It's what I do.
Home ownership, a lot of times, for a veteran, it's the largest investment that they'll make. A lot of times it's life-changing.
The focus for you working in a VA home loan program is, quite frankly, to honor the veteran in a way that honors their service.
I was a real estate appraiser for 10 years before I hired in with VA, and I knew how highly regarded VA's appraisal program is in the industry, so I knew it would be a good place to work in that regard. And then once I hired in, I loved it and have made a career out of it.
The people I work with, the relationships you get to establish with the lending community, as well as veterans. I mean, I'm very lucky.
Being with VA has brought me a lot of opportunities. I work with great people. I'm serving veterans every day, so it's been wonderful.
The feeling of working with a veteran to help them buy a house, whether it's their first house or their 10th house, whether they were career military or they served their time and got out and entered civilian life, it's an amazing feeling.
So it's a big plus to have a VA loan for a veteran and getting him in the door, making sure he understands all the nuances with regards to that. But that's the biggest thing. No MI, you have the funding fee. If you're disabled, you may not even have a funding fee. So different things like that. Making sure they understand the nuances between the different programs. But the big thing is no money down and getting in with eligibility. So.
And it's really fulfilling to see how excited they get about getting the home of their dreams, and either starting off on a new phase of life or moving on to the final phases when they're retiring.
Every day we're all doing things that really make a meaningful difference for veterans who are purchasing or refinancing a home or adapting a home. It's the best place in the world to work.
I think it's so nice to have a refreshing scope of work where we have one mission, that's to take care of the veterans.
It's a great place to work. It's a great opportunity that we have, to give back, and that's what it's all about servicing and helping veterans obtain home ownership.